Hey friends, if you are a homeschool parent looking for a way to bring more curiosity, structure, and fun into your day without buying more curriculum, I've got the tool for you. Hi, I'm Melissa, homeschool mom of 4, former classroom teacher, current online teacher, and owner of Curio, where we help you out with amazing online classes and resources to make your homeschool life easier and more effective. Today, I'm showing you how to use the free version of Nearpod to help you level up your homeschool day. I'm gonna walk you through my 3 favorite ways to use Nearpod. I'm gonna show you what it actually looks like and share a few homeschool hacks along the way that make this tool seriously powerful. Stick around to the end because I'm gonna share a quick hack for assigning and tracking lessons without a learning management system. That's right, no extra websites, especially if you're juggling different kids at different levels. First up, let me show you how to use Nearpod to build a curriculum playlist. And I do have a confession to make. We don't buy science curriculum. I know, kind of weird, but it's just one of those things we didn't do at the beginning, and it's worked out because of this tool. Instead, we dive into topics based on interest. So here's how I do it. I filter by grade, topic, and standard, and then I save those lessons to my Nearpod library. They work through them on their own, and we track progress with a drop-down menu. Super easy. Bonus points, if more than one kiddo is doing the same playlist, it saves me planning time, and they get to talk to each other about what they're learning. So this is built-in discussion and deeper learning. It's a win-win. Next up, using Nearpod to front-load experiential learning. That's just a fancy way for saying like a field trip or any travel that you're tying into your kiddo's learning. So here's how I did this recently. We've got a family trip coming up to the Galapagos. This is really exciting. It's a dream trip, right? I wanted to help my kids really see the wonder of where we're going. So I pulled some pre-made lessons in from the Nearpod library on marine biology, geography, and animal classification. It gave them the background knowledge to get excited and start to ask those better questions. And the best part, I could embed Google Earth links into the lesson so they could literally explore the islands before we go. Mind blown, they loved it. Maybe some of you need a tool for this issue as well. Sometimes we just need another angle on a tough topic. Sometimes it takes another voice or a different look at something to make a concept click. And this is what happened with one of my kids who was stuck on paragraph structure. I mean, I'm a writing teacher. I thought I explained it well about a dozen different ways, but it just wasn't landing for this kid. Enter a pre-made Nearpod lesson with a vocabulary video already embedded. Boom, it worked. Now, it worked because it was visual, musical, interactive. There are questions peppered in there, and it activated a whole other part of his brain, and paragraph structure finally makes sense. So sometimes it is just one more angle, one more look, and that's all it takes. And the fact that these are pre-made lessons all in the Nearpod library, ready for you to open up, is a game changer. Now, here's that bonus I mentioned at the beginning. This is how we track lessons without a learning platform, okay? So if you're wondering how to organize all this, here's our simple setup. We just use a spreadsheet. I like Google Sheets, you do you though. And we organize columns for subject, lesson name, and drop downs for like not started, in progress, complete, that sort of thing. And we keep a running log of Nearpod links in a Google Sheet. Each kid has their own tab or their own sheet in certain subjects. It's really low tech, but it works. And they feel in control of their learning. They can choose the lesson order, they can go back and repeat one, and I can see where they're at without logging into anything fancy. Super helpful. So whether you're a homeschooler who unschools, you follow a classical model, or you mix it all up like we do, Nearpod can be a game changer. And yes, the free version gives you access to tons of great pre-made lessons, over 22,000 lessons. These are student-paced mode. There are videos, quizzes, digital manipulatives for math and science, and even VR experiences, which I really love. No paid plan required. Those paid tiers get you more storage space, and way on up, they get you different access to different lessons, which is a nice plus, but it's not necessary. And this is not an ad, by the way. I'm not being paid to do this. If today's video helped, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more homeschool tools and real talk, and drop a comment below telling me how you'd use Nearpod in your homeschool. Let's keep making learning joyful and flexible, because curiosity truly is the best curriculum, you guys. Again, if nobody's told you yet today, thank you. Thank you for doing what you're doing. It's really important. Happy teaching.